It's Danny's birthday!
That means I got to pick the topic!
And we immediately threw it out.
Today on the show.
So we're doing something a little different today. We decided that we were going to do a challenge. So Danny and I, both being big nerds and big Star Wars fans, we had El Chapo here pick out 10 questions, trivia questions about Star Wars, and going to do 5 and 5 and see who wins.
Who's the bigger Star Wars
Who's the
nerd?
bigger Star Wars geek? That'd be me.
I don't know.
If it was Star Trek, you'd take me, but Star Wars.
No, I'm pretty good at Star Wars myself.
Well, who's up first? What order are we going in?
Well,
Danny, it's your birthday. By all means, you take.
I'll let
first
him call it.
I'll Spook can go first.
Okay, fine.
All right, now, okay, these questions come from episodes 4, 5, and 6.
So the original.
The
Yeah, New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Jedi.
Okay.
All right.
Question number 1.
Yes. Here we go. Question number 1. What is the name of Darth Vader's Super Star Destroyer? This was from Empire.
That would be the Devastator.
Close. It was the Executor.
Executor.
No points on that.
No points.
No points on that.
All right. Danny. Okay, here we go. What was the original name for Return of the Jedi?
Oh.
Now, not the cover name that they used on the scripts to trick everybody. Not that name.
Wasn't it Revenge of the Jedi?
Yes.
And then he scrapped it because
The code name used for it was Blue Harvest.
Yeah, it was Blue Harvest. Hence why Family Guy went with Blue Harvest.
Yeah, which half tempted to give you a bonus point for that one. Just okay.
It ties all together.
All together. Let's see.
You know what I am waiting for? Since Marvel now owns, or Disney now owns Star Wars, the rights to Star Wars, and they also own Marvel. And Marvel's been publishing Star Wars comics now. By God, where in the heck is my Guardians of the Galaxy and Star Wars crossover?
No. I hope to God they never do that.
Yeah.
I want to see Rocket. I want to see Rocket and Groot fighting back to back with Han and with Han and Chewie. I really do.
Well, Han's dead.
Well, no, Han. Well,
Spoiler.
Spoilers.
At least in the run of the current comics, though, these are set.
No, if you want to do that in a comic book, fine.
Well, that's what I mean. I want to see it in a comic, not a movie. Not
I was
a
going
movie.
to say, don't you
No,
dare
no,
bring that into the theater.
not a movie.
Yeah.
Those two franchises need to be separate.
Yeah.
But in the comic books, why not?
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
I could handle that. Except that the comics are canon now too. So I don't know.
That's kind of
Just call
Netflix original series.
Call it a one shot.
Call it a one shot. What if? Call it a what if?
What ifs? Marvel what ifs. There
Call
you
it
go.
a what if?
All right. Question
All
number
right.
3. Bring it on.
All right. What does TIE stand for in TIE Fighters?
Oh my God! You give him the easy one.
Actually, I thought yours was a fairly easy one.
Oh, I knew this.
I don't
knew
know that I
this.
ever knew this.
Tactical intercept. I can't remember what the E was.
I have no idea.
Okay. Twin ion engine.
Twin ion engine. Hi.
I knew that. I was just seeing if you knew it.
Oh,
Good Lord.
jeez.
And now the question to Danny: what is Luke's last name?
Oh no! Here. I will deliberately give him a hard one.
Okay, good.
All right. Who was the actor that was originally slated to play the voice of Darth Vader? There you go. Give him a hard
That
one.
is the laugh of someone who does not know.
I'd like to phone in a friend.
Deny.
You cannot call Alton.
I cannot call Alton. What? My Alton sense is tingling.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Man, you went like big time on this. I was
Okay.
expecting like casual trivia,
Nope.
Okay.
I'm embarrassed because I pride myself on like I've never lost a Star Wars trivia challenge.
Okay. The actor originally
It's gonna be somebody we're gonna recognize.
Orson Welles.
Really?
Yes.
The voice of
Can you
Unicron.
imagine? That
But what had
would
happened?
not have, no.
I don't
was-
know. He did Unicron in the Transformers movie.
Yeah. But it was the thing that
87
It
version.
was considered. His voice was considered too well known.
Recognizable, yeah.
Yeah, too recognizable.
So
that
we
if-
go out and we get James Earl Jones,
Right,
who is
I'm
now
going for it.
recognizable
Yeah.
because of that.
Which also originally in A New Hope, James Earl Jones is not in the original movie. He was not credited as the voice because he was an up and coming actor and he did not want to get typecast.
Yep.
So he did not want to be.
Guess
credited.
what happened? He got typecast.
No, not really.
I mean, he's done some good stuff, but he's
I mean, he has done.
he's
some,
a better
some voice-
actor with his voice.
Fossa, the voice of CNN.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Here. This.
Okay.
I agree.
This one's
with
got
you,
to be
Drew.
fairly
This
easy.
is
You don't have to give me the easy ones. Just
Okay.
just
Well,
make
I mean, it's you'll probably just
Okay,
like, God
okay.
damn it. Okay. In A New Hope, C-3PO, R2-D2 walking through the desert. You see a large skeleton at the top of the dune. What was that? What was that creature?
a crate dragon.
Yes.
yep.
One.
That was a crate.
And it's still there, by the way.
Still there.
It is now a national landmark in Tunisia.
Yeah, along with
Owen
Ray's
Owen and
Zoo.
Ray's. Yeah,
is a hotel now.
you can.
What's,
yeah, you
what's
can
left
have.
of it? A lot of it got raided, and like people stole the doors and a whole bunch of other
Which
stuff.
that's kind of a,
Yeah.
dickish move.
For doors.
I guess there's tons of need for doors in Tunisia. It's
Number 5.
Okay.
empty desert.
All right. Dene. Now, a lot of the languages used by the aliens in Star Wars, people think, oh, that was just like made up, languages. No. A lot of them, real languages. What was the real world language that the Jawa language was based on?
I think I know this.
Oh, it's
I want to
either
guess if he doesn't.
it's either an African tribal that's got a lot of God.
Take a guess.
The tutus. I don't know.
Swahili.
Swahili? I don't think was it Swahili?
I'm tempted to give you credit when you said an African tribal language. It was Zulu.
Oh,
Zulu.
that's close.
I knew it was. It had a lot. It was a language that had a lot of clicks in it, and
I know Swahili has been used on several of them.
Yeah.
Most of the language are combinations of 2 or 3 languages. I want to say it was maybe Nianam that used Swahili, or maybe it was the Ewoks. I forget.
The Ewoks.
Ewoks, okay.
yeah.
Ewoks
Yeah.
used Swahili. Okay, here we go. This is another
I think
casting
we're 1
question.
for 1 right now.
Okay.
Yeah, casting question for you. Who was originally slated to play Obi-Wan in the 4th movie? I'll give you a hint.
Oh man.
He ended up playing another character in the Star Wars movie.
Gosh. God, I'm drawing a blank. Peter Cushing.
Yes. Peter Cushing.
Grand Moff Tarkin.
Yep. Peter Cushing was originally considered to play the part of Obi-Wan.
Which I know all of itself wouldn't have been that bad. I mean, I liked him as Grandma.
Well, I mean, Peter Cushing and Alec Guinness did so many movies together back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it was actually Peter Cushing was more interested in the Moff Tarkin, and he recommended.
And he wore like house shoes
Yeah.
through most of the shots, unless his feet were visible on screen.
Because his boots were so uncomfortable, they were a size too small, so he wore fuzzy bedroom slippers.
You know who else was slated to play Obi-Wan Kenobi? I can't remember his name.
Never mind.
No,
Never
from
mind.
Grumpy Old Man.
Walter Matthau.
Walter
Walter
Matthau?
Matthau. Thank you.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I don't think that would have. No,
Yeah.
He was one of the top runners. for it.
I don't think that would have worked very well.
Okay. Technical question for you, Danny, here. Where did R2-D2's name come from?
I know that.
Oh,
I know.
Count on you, bro.
We should have set this up where you got a chance to steal, because I keep knowing all the answers.
Yeah.
it was.
Next time we'll do this. That'll be one of the
Okay.
rules.
Yeah.
Hey, he got a hint. Do I get a hint?
Oh.
They told you it's a technical thing.
I'm thinking
I mean,
it was
like, it's
probably
literally
something to do
technical jargon.
with
It had to do. They were doing post-production for American Graffiti. Somebody wanted.
You don't know.
No, I don't
You
know.
don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
Reel 2, Dialogue 2.
Oh, reel to reel.
Yeah.
It's an audio thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. Hi.
It's a marker used in editing. It's a timestamp,
It's
basically.
timestamp, so you go. Like, you can start here. You go to the next one. Reel to reel transfers.
Okay.
God.
All right.
2-1 still.
2-1 still. All right.
Oh.
I got 2 questions left here, and these are both
Bring it on.
numbers-based ones.
Okay. Oh, God.
Okay.
Math.
All right. Episode 4
Uh-huh.
cost how much?
Oh, God.
And I will give you some leeway on the number.
It wasn't that much.
It wasn't
because
much.
20th Century Fox did not.
Well, one, they didn't have faith in the project. 2, I mean, things were just cheaper back then. I want to say... it was like 350.
Close enough.
It was pretty
300
close.
million.
Yeah. So
All right.
now that's by like today's standards, and
No.
No,
No.
that was
Or was that at the time?
It was 300 million. At
So if
that
you were going to
time.
produce that movie today, you're looking
Billions.
Billions.
yeah. Well, I don't know how much did they spend on episode 7 or 8.
Disney only I think they plunked down $750 or $800 million.
Yeah.
But I mean, they knew that it was going to be a cash cow.
Yeah.
As long as George Lucas doesn't direct, it's always going to be a cash cow.
All
All
right.
right, last question.
All right, Danny.
3-1. I already won.
Yeah. So, okay, but still, we're just gonna see if Danny can do this one here. How many lines does Boba Fett have? And this is one of those that like Boba Fett fans, like a lot of them actually know this one, and some
It's
people
less
actually,
than 5.
it was 5 on the dot. So
I mean, he's got
I will give you that.
As you wish.
as you wish.
What happens if he dies? He's worth a lot to me. Put Captain Solo in the cargo hold.
Something about disintegration.
No,
Make no-
that's where he says "as you wish." Actually, I don't even think he says it there. He just nods. Darth Vader says no disintegration.
And he just kind of just and nods.
Wow.
There's one more. He
don't think he ever
says no. He says something in
What the?
I was going to say he says stuff in Return of the Jedi. He has a line before
I don't remember him speaking in
Well,
Jedi other than that.
No, it was he said I believe he said something in Jabba's palace.
When?
when Leia is dressed as a
He pulls his gun and then he nods at her. That's it.
I thought
he
he
stays
s-
across the room.
I'm pulling it up as we speak, guys.
Scoochie
Okay.
well, to the rescue.
It's gotta load.
but I want to figure this out on my own.
Yeah, but it did say on the IMDb 5. He has 5 lines. So.
Oh, I don't know.
If nothing else, we could put it in the comments in post-production.
Yeah. Well, we'll figure it out.
We'll fix it in post.
You're not going to sit here silently while I sit here and try to figure this out.
Yeah.
But don't tell me. Don't tell me. I want to try to figure it out. So yeah. So just something a little fun, a little different for today. So thank you guys for playing along. Hope you had a good time. Hope you guys have had a good week.
Yes.
And we'll see you guys back here on Monday. Make sure you check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And do all the YouTube things as well. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment, invite others to come and watch the show. Get involved in this conversation, people.
Yep.
Let's grow this thing together, and we want your input as well. If you got a suggestion for a show, put it in the comments, and we'll do that.
Yeah,
actually the challenge thing was a suggestion from a viewer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we're doing a lot more of that. We did a whole week on it last week.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, definitely suggest those. We'll put you in there. Make sure you also send us your videos setting up the Russian clips of the day. We just need your name, location, and here's your Russian clip of the day.
Yep.
So kind of like this.
My name's Ben, I'm from Ozark, Missouri, and this is your Russian clip of the day.
Обычный день. Что? Это что? Это Optimus Gang? Пацаны, а что это у вас тут за дискотека? Ёбаный в рот! Я хочу с вами!